Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this Captain America figure from SH Figuarts, and it is from their Avengers Endgame version of Captain America. And I got this from this Japanese website, and it was horrible. It was a horrible experience. They basically got my pre-orders in already, and they waited all three for them to release, because I went and got Captain America, Iron Spider-Man, and Rescue Suit, Pepper Potts. And once all three came in, they didn't ship it out. They failed to let me know that EMS was not available, and it took me forever to get a hold of them. It was a pain in the ass to deal with them. Hopefully I'll never have to, but they're the company that has a lot of exclusive straight from Japan, so I don't know. I mean, if I could find another place to shop, I probably will. So here's Captain America with all the accessories. Now, one thing I gotta let you guys know is that I switch out the head sculpt. This is a Norda Studio head sculpt, so don't expect to get this head sculpt. I'll show you the rest of the head sculpt once I go deep into this review here. So it comes with a shield, a dirty shield, and then a bunch of hands. These two are to hold the shield, I believe, and then these two are just open hands, and then this one I have another one on, which is to hold the grip the strap of the shield, and then other hands. And here are some of the straps for the shield, and then here are some lighting effects. This time I honestly, come on, Figuarts, can't you guys give us a few more hammer instead of just removing pieces off of the hammer and then just adding stuff in there? I mean, it shouldn't cost you that much to give us another hammer here. So these are interchangeable parts for the hammer, and then here's the lighting effect, and it comes with 3 head sculpts total. These are all 3 of them. Alright, so here's the Captain America that comes with the figure, and here is the unmasked head sculpt of Steve Rogers. So let's get a closer look at it. It's right there. It's decent. It's pretty good, actually, for what it is. And then here's the rest of the body. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell, but he is kind of grimy looking, and yeah, a lot of tan color brush all over him. Kind of see the dirt. And then he is sporting the broken shield right now. And here's the second head sculpt of Steve Rogers of Captain America. There's the head sculpt. It's decent, not great, but it's a lot better than their previous ones that SHF has released. And here's the third one. I think it's mainly the paint, the skin tone. It's a little off. It's just a little bright. I think if you weather it a little bit, add a little shading here and there, maybe it will look a little bit better. But so far it's okay, but it doesn't look like Steve Rogers at all. I mean, it doesn't look like Chris Evans. Alright, so as far as articulation, it's basically same as all your previous SHF figures. Head sculpt is, you can look up about that much. And then base of the neck, there's another joint, but this one's kind of tight to the neck post, so it's pretty limited. Then as for the rest of the body, you can see there's a ball hinge joint right there, and then it's pegged onto the body with the ball joint. And then shoulders, there is no bicep swivel here, but there is a little swivel action inside there, so you can swivel the arm a little bit. There is a butterfly joint right there, so his arms could raise forward quite a bit, actually. Let's see, elbows, double jointed elbows, but as far as range, it could, oh, it's past 90 degrees right there. So that's quite good. And then the chest on the ball joint. Mobility wise, I mean, it's quite good. It's stuck somewhere. Oh, the front here stuck. Okay, so okay, lift the arm so you guys can see the rest of them. Crunch, not a whole lot. Arch back quite a bit. The legs, they are ball joints and they can be lowered, which I think they should change by now. I mean, I like the hinge ones that they implemented to quite a few figures now. I'm still not a fan of these ball joints anymore, because those swivel ones are much nicer, and it gives you a little more range too, because they cut right around the center out right there, so they add another piece there for the hinge, for the moving forward. So, but once you lower these ball joints, you can get them to go up about 90 degrees. The knees are double joint, and then there's a ball jointed ankle and toes articulation as well. And here I got Captain America doing this pretty bad pose actually. One thing I didn't like, the head sculpts, they are all pretty bad. I mean, they're all decent but not great compared to a third-party company like Noda. And the arms are a bit loose, especially the shoulder sections. Those are quite loose actually. It was a little hard for him to hold up his hammer. Alright, so here's a good look at the hammer, and you can see the top part is not level. It's because it's a removable piece, but no matter how hard I try to press it, it will not sit properly, and that's a shame. That is terrible. Actually, that's a removable piece where you attach the lightning effect, and then same with the sides. This piece is removable, and this piece is also removable, and the handles are also removable from the hammer. Alright, once you remove all the three pieces, you can see right there, and the top, and all you have to do is put on these effect pieces. It only goes on one side, one particular side, so if it doesn't match up, then you know you're putting it on the wrong side. So now it sits there perfectly, and then over on this side I will put the other lightning effect piece. Sits right there. So these are the two pieces they're on, and then on the top, gotta match these things up perfectly, otherwise it will not fit. And I can't seem to match it up. Let's see, I think this is it. Wow, I'm having that much trouble. Look at that. Okay, so these two pieces are in again, and let me try to put this one back in. So there you have it, the three pieces attached to the hammer, the lightning effect. Oops, right there. It's basically how the hammer is supposed to look, and this doesn't sit nicely either. Look at that. It's a huge gap right here. It's like, what the heck, man? So poorly made. What the f. So there you have it. There's the hammer again. The lightning effect. Yeah. And here's what I was mentioning earlier. You can see the shoulder is super loose. It's yeah, it's quite loose. On this side, it's just as loose, which I don't like. I'm not happy with this Captain America here. Same with all the other Captain Americas I've gotten. I mean, they're all pretty bad actually. I've never had a Captain America which I really like from SHF. Yeah, so yeah. But it is a saving grace once you get these third-party head sculpts. They do look great with it. But overall, is this guy worth it? No. It's not worth the price that they're charging, which is about almost 90 bucks, 80 something, 90 bucks, somewhere around there. And yeah, it's totally not worth it. But I do need an Endgame cap to go with my Endgame Thor and my Endgame Iron Man, so yeah. But if you're just getting a cap, I highly suggest getting a whatchamacallit, those Legends. I mean, Legends are much better. Value-wise, they are so much better. And this head sculpt is amazing too. This one is from the 2-pack that came with the Crossbone. It's got the best head sculpt of Captain America, Steve Rogers and Chris Evans. I mean, it looks absolutely great. Yes, the arms are a bit skinny, but it's okay. I'm happy with this cap. And only costs, well, 50 bucks for the 2-pack, so 25 for each. Beats this guy, which costs 90 bucks. And but they are not the same size, same scale. SHFs are a bit smaller. Alright, which brings us to the height comparison. The SHF Captain America stands about 6 inches in height. I'll kind of show you with the ruler. It's right there. He is about 6 inches in height, while the Legends is about 6.25 in height. And the head is a little bit bigger. The Legends head is a little bit bigger as well. So everything's a little bigger. So they pretty much SHF pretty much scaled down a little bit compared to Legends. Yeah, again, $90 if you really need one to go with your SHF collection, then get it. But if you don't, if you just want a cap, I say go for the Hasbro. Those are much more affordable, and they feel sturdier too than the SHF. But lines are a little bit cleaner on these than on Legends, because the Legends, they're softer type of plastic. I'm not sure if that's the case or what, but the lines are always softer with Legends than SHF. The SHF are much cleaner, crispier lines and stuff like that. So I mean, you take your pick. So there you go. There's the Captain America Endgame from SH Figuarts. Thanks for watching.